Nice one. So I absolutely love you guys. You guys have been spamming me with videos of the F40 crash that happened yesterday. And yes, I am very much aware of it. And I'm going to talk about it very briefly now. We're at Caffeine machine for a US muscle and European muscle evening. So at the moment, it's sort of a bit hazy of what's happened, whether it's an actual test drive. If you look at the photos, there are plastic on the seats, which leads me to think it either a technician's driving it or maybe it was for sale. I don't 100% know, but there only seems to be one person in the picture, which leads me to believe it's not a test drive, because you wouldn't allow somebody to test drive a over £1 million Ferrari without somebody with them. Now, another thing that strikes me is the amount of power an F40 has. It's very lightweight, it's carbon fibre, very, very thin paint, you know, so you can see the carbon fibre weave underneath. What really strikes me as odd is the fact that they have no idea what they're doing. They put their foot down, and we've seen it before, especially with 458s. They just spin out and takes out a lamppost, ends up on its side. Whether it'll be rebuilt or not, I'm not 100% sure. Say the car's for sale for £1 million, it might take £500,000 to rebuild it, because obviously you've got to go to Ferrari. They're the only people that can supply OEM parts for that car. They're the only company that will make them, and you're not going to be able to sell an F40 with non-original parts. So you've got to go back to Ferrari for those parts. Say you did sell it for £1 million, you've then got to replace the £500,000 that you put up to repair the car. So then you've only made £500,000 essentially. And another thing, would somebody buy a crashed F40? Maybe it's something that people don't want. Maybe they want full, you know, service history, and they want a car that's not being crashed with numbers matching. But who knows? It's a very sad sight to see. And we did see the car last year at Supercar Fest. It was going down the runway. F40 PRX is the number plate. So yeah, very, very sad to see another F40 has been crashed. But we'll probably be one of the last people to actually know what happened to the car, whether it was a test drive or whether it was a technician. But either way, a very, very sad story. So I do apologise for the lighting. Hopefully more lights will be put out later on in the evening. I know I have that wall lit up sometimes. But yeah, I'm not going to get too close because they do have copyrighted music blaring and the speakers are pointing that way. But we've got a very interesting lineup. We've got the MG, we've got the Mustang, the Holden, and my Chrysler, which is rather filthy. I've washed it twice this week and it's filthy again. At least I'm not the only 300C here. He's also gone for the trusty turbo diesel 3 litre V6. So we've got the SRT8 over there, we've got the RT over there, and the two 300Cs. Interesting fact, if you didn't already know, they all share the same chassis, so we've essentially got 4 300Cs. Only kidding, they're essentially 4 Challengers, but very cool. And yes, I am aware my car is filthy. I do have my eyes on a new set of bumpers, which will take the Bentley badge off the front. I've also got my eyes on some new wheels. But yeah, I've washed it twice this week and it's filthy again, so I'm glad I haven't brought new wheels at the moment. So the yard is looking wonderful. I do apologise for the lighting again, it is very dark out here. I'm trying my best for you guys, but yeah, it's nice to see that the yard is filled up with American cars for a change. Usually these type of nights it's filled up with BMWs and such, which I'm not complaining about, but it's nice to see some of the American cars out. And in the box we've now got a different car. The Escort has now gone, and now we've now got the Cosworth. Now we've got the Cosworth, should I say. So here it is in all of its glory, and doesn't do it for me, but I know it does for a lot of you people, so thought I'd film it for you guys and show you what's in the box. And this is what it looks like with lit up as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the other side, and here's the view from the other side. So we've got a Defender in the prototype wrap that they put on their cars to road test them. Very interesting. A very big Bentley barge. Hello. Big old V8. Nice one. Here is a car that we've seen quite often. It's the Trans Am with the flashing number plate light, but crazy noise coming from this down the road. So not only does it have the looks and the sound, it's also got the Lambo doors, which is super, super cool. And we've got the Firebird on the door there, Firebird on the bonnet, but Renault's signature. And yeah, what a party piece with these Forgiatos that we've seen many times before. An absolute party piece. So again, gonna have to talk quite loud because of the copyrighted music playing. Check out the Chevy C10 square body, finished in a matte black with a fur dashboard. I absolutely love these old style Chevy pickups with the wide wheel arches at the back. Very girthy tyres with the American racing alloys. Square body UK, indeed. First time I've seen a Charger Daytona here in the UK. I'm guessing it belongs to somebody called Sam and it's their toy. Also lovely twin stacks on the back, absolutely huge. See ya.